On this night, the border between the worlds grows thin. At this time, even regular people can see demons. That's why you're not surprised when you see. You look into the sunset on the stormy horizon. Kupala Eve is going to be thunderous. On the On the slope near the Kolva River, the village youth have made traditional fires. The fun is just starting. The flames light up lots of familiar faces.
Howdy, Vasa.
Oh, Vasha, you came too! I thought the Norse were afraid of the Kupala. I've been living like we're... In a way, life has become even better. I have a habit of helping my neighbors now. Can you imagine? Well, I have no time to chat. I'm playing my accordion.
Oh, greetings, mistress.
Hey there. What Well, how is your windmill?
After you got rid of that wicked chort, everything went well. I summoned a new one. I think one of the forest chorts. But he's not cursing, he's doing his job.
Well, let's talk later.
Howdy, Vasa.
Greetings, Vasilisa.
God be with you. How are you liking the holiday?
Oh, it's beautiful. The fire is wonderful.
And mind you, it was lit without matches. One needs skill for that.
And I like the roundelays too. How wonderful.
This fire is alive, obtained by friction.
Oh, hello, Vasilisa. Well met. I was going to visit you tomorrow. They say lots of things about Khaldoons. Not all of it is true, and I know this thanks to you. Thank you, mistress.
Well, why are you bowing to me? I did what we agreed upon. How are you? The Vodinoy doesn't bother you anymore, does he?
God is merciful. The brine pours from the well steadily, with no interruptions. You made a good deal with the Vodinoy that time. To be honest, I came to Vilgert to pay you back. Here, take it.
Huh. Listen,
I will hear none of that. That's it. Oh, Vasilisa, Salikams can only dream of having a Khaldoon like you.
Oh, Vasilisa, greetings. Phew, again with this damned book. Quit this thing and come to confession before his soul is completely gone.
come on, you know me. I'm a knower, but I try not to curse people without reason.
It is never too late. We've saved the changing girl with prayers, right?
Saved with prayers. Right.
Well, well. The girl is here. That's what matters. Married. So it may not be too late to save you, huh?
You're saying you'll marry me?
Get out of here. I'm talking about listening to your confession.
What are you doing here on Kopala's Eve? It's a demonic holiday. Jumping over the fire, wriggling you behind. That's what you're saying, right?
Oh? So what? I've seen lots of things in Vilgard. Personally, I think it's all fine as long as...
Say you will accept my confession? You may even be useful for me.
You tell the priest the events of recent days. After
Lord have mercy. What horrors. You aren't lying to me, are you? No. I absolve you of what I can, Vasilisa. The rest God will forgive. If he will...
How did you end up here? I'm not talking about Kupala, but about Vilgurt in general.
Look at you. You sure act like a knower. Curiosity got you this far, huh? There's nothing to tell, really. I studied in Perm, then I was assigned this place. I'm from around here, and I've spent a lot of time here. I've seen all kinds of things. I've exorcised both Ikotas and you, Kalduns. That's why I believed you right away when you told me about the changeling girl.
Greetings, Vasilisa Fedorovna.
Samson, you left the station without supervision again?
God, no. My boy helps me around. I came with my relatives for a holiday. And I like playing cards in your area. You know that. How about a game or two now?
Howdy, Vasya. We're glad to see you.
Howdy, Vasilisa. Have you by chance come to leap over the fire?
Kolya.
Don't fret. Everything is fine. Who knows? Maybe I will. Have you been getting along after the wedding?
Come on, Vasilisa. I'm not a violent man.
Yes, my husband is much kinder than the Abdiricha.
You bet. I'm about on the same level with that Domovoy.
Yes, by the way, I made a wreath for you. Maybe it will help you get your man back.
Do you like Kupala celebrations?
Wife and I haven't seen such things for a long time, if ever.
It's interesting to witness. These are all ancient customs, after all.
Did your mother-in-law show herself?
Well, we consecrated the Banya and hope it won't be haunted. And we follow all the rules.
Will you go looking for a fernflower? Will you go looking...
God no, Vasya. We've had enough dealings with the demons.
Right you are. Well, talk to you later. They sure made a large fire.
Some peasants depart to the river for wreath divinations. You think about whether you should go and discover your fate, or if it's time to make it with your own hands. Some peasants depart to the river for wreath divinations. You think about whether you should go and discover your fate, or if it's time to make it. You recall the open maw of the demon you met during your initiation, as well as the strange visions. You look at the old graves and think of the numerous lessons of old Yegor. The crosses are eaten through with worms, the eternal companions of dead men. There is no offering near the Galbets today. How many rituals and divinations have witnessed these dead men, and what do they know? Today, the villagers of Vilgert have organized a grand holiday fair, and the peasants from the other villages flock here. Even at this late hour, the trade continues. The festive crowd drives away evil spirits more effectively than the strongest of Zagavers. You meet a lot of acquaintances and discuss the holiday with them. The peasants tell each other stories of finding the fern flower. You are able to eavesdrop on some of their bylichkas.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve.
Buy an amulet and you'll be as healthy as a boar. Demons fleeing from your roar.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running video. You sit by a house and dissolve in deep song. You come to the forest and can hardly recognize it. The grim trees are soaked with the mysterious spirit of space between worlds. Between the branches glimpse the figures of spirits that are unfamiliar even to you. Another pack of chorts has gathered at the forest's edge. They're catching amateur flower hunters, of which there is no shortage on this night. You scatter the swarm. The chorts that are still alive flee in horror, carefully closing the black book. The frozen fir branches wrap the heart of the forest in an impenetrable wall. You whisper several zagavers, and the old needles part reluctantly, opening thick bushes of fern. You know that this is the place the flower will show itself tonight to prepare for the ritual. The preparations are done. The thunder blasts are becoming more frequent. The air smells like a storm approaching. You can only wait for midnight.
Lord, where am I? So many stars, as if someone has spilled milk all across the sky. These bright stars are called Pleiades by the smart folk, but we all know that the correct name for them is Stars. This constellation can be seen by anyone. Looks like a car. And here's something that looks like its driver.
A moment, a flash, and the starry heavens split apart, pouring the wrath of the stormy sky upon you. When your eyes get used to the darkness, you notice hundreds of chorts waiting for you in the branches. They want to take your fern flower away. You stop and open the black book. At least some of these demons will feel the power of your Zagavers.